Hey there, I'm Katsumi, and this is a collective reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. So, right now, I'm feeling like a very precise, okay? I'm hearing legal, I'm hearing judicial, okay? And I'm hearing thorough energy coming in today, okay? And right now, the word coming through is vindicated, okay? It's like you've been looking for a way out of a tight spot, okay? And you're about to find it in the most unexpected place, okay? I'm hearing unexpected room. There might be some paperwork involved, okay? Yeesh. But yeah, something very crazy is popping up, going down, okay, in your atmosphere. It's like you're standing in the King of Pentacles energy, okay? You got yourself together, okay? This might be in the material realm, okay? Spiritually, physically, okay? Stability, you might be just doing just fine, okay? This might just be like, I don't know why. I feel like something was latched onto you, like something was stuck onto you, trying to grasp at straws is what I'm hearing, okay? And it's like you're longing for something, you're yearning, you're homesick, you're wanting something to return, okay? And there's a little bit of resistance in the atmosphere that might be making you feel closed off. Maybe someone else is closed off, okay? But wow, okay? Ooh, that's interesting energy. It kind of makes me feel like you're needing to hold tight of something, okay? Wow, it's like you have all these riches and things going on in your atmosphere from the starting position, but it's like something creeped up with this page of wands energy, okay? It kind of makes me feel like you had to get a little curious about something, about what people might have been doing with your riches, with your wealth, with your belongings, okay? It kind of gives this vibe of like maybe you're winning some sort of dispute or gaining some sort of advantage because of the small details that somebody else missed, okay? And like you're really holding tight to this I'm hearing this technical win, this technicality. I'm hearing you're reading. It's like you're reading the fine print of something, okay? You're sitting down, you're looking through the paperwork. You're like, check, okay, ooh, okay. Disclaimer. That's what I'm hearing. You're like, hold on, what does that say? And you use a highlighter and just be like, you highlighted a couple of times. You're like, that right there, right? Okay. And that's what's really bringing your win is what I'm hearing. And now you can look forward from the endeavors, the event that is transpiring around you. It kind of makes me feel like people try to put you in this defensive state, okay? Close you off from your support system. It kind of feels like you found like a specific clause or a minor detail in some sort of current agreement. It could be a work agreement. It could be like a medical, a dental, something like that, okay? And it just completely changed the whole power dynamic in your favor, okay? And you're safe and secure. You're protected, I'm hearing, by the law, okay? Okay, this could be even in a relationship about, oh, someone sent this text message and they said you didn't, like, they didn't say that, but then you check the log and you're like, hold on, here you go. And it's like they tried to edit something, or it's like they tried to use a video, like they tried to say you needed to do something, but you didn't, but it wasn't assigned to you or something like that, and you have a video of it, or maybe you were taking some sort of transcript notes or something like that. That's kind of like the energies that I'm hearing in that. But it also makes me feel like they were like just too focused, okay, on the big picture of like getting you. You know what I mean? It's like they don't want to let it go, okay? They were like, oh, you're the perfect scapegoat. You know what I mean? Like, ooh, what? And it's like they try to fit you into this role, like what was ideal for them. Okay, you might have saw this as a perfect job, a perfect situation at one point in time. But it's like, and maybe you even felt like you were meant to be here, meant to be in this situation where it's like maybe you have a partnership, maybe you have like a legal situation with this person. Maybe I'm feeling a marriage here, a relationship, a job, okay? Some sort of contract that you signed, okay? Some sort of obligation in that regard. But it's changing, okay? It's changing in the nature, or changes the natural order of things. Things are changing into the natural order. I'm hearing they're stunned. Don't be afraid of the unknown, okay? It's like you're staring them right in the eye. You're like, I know what you did, okay? Don't worry, I'm gonna get you. You know what I mean? That's a vibe I'm feeling. I heard healing. Hearing from that? It's like they missed the detail, okay? They really tried to get one over you is what I'm hearing, okay? And it's like, because of this whole shift in your favor, while they were focused on this big picture and you were attending to the details, that allowed you to find the exact leverage you needed, okay? I'm hearing to cross over to secure that win, it almost feels like a long-winded court case, you know what I mean? Where it's like this dispute has been going on for so long, and this person didn't want to let bygones be bygones. They didn't want to take accountability, is what I'm hearing, okay? So you had to go within. You had to do some detective work, okay? Oh, so nasty to hear that. It's almost like, oh, wow. A love affair? Wow, that's crazy. Yeah. Wow. You had to do some detective work for sure, collective. Snap. That's crazy. This kind of makes me feel like this might have been a marriage where it's just like now you're going to like family court or something like that because maybe you were in a marriage, you have kids, okay, and this person had an affair, okay, with someone at work, okay, and it's like don't lose your mind over it, but this is popping down, this is popping up, you know what I mean? Like, whoa, that's crazy. Yeesh, collective. I didn't know this was gonna turn into a love situation. My heart goes out to you. That's crazy. What in the world? Love life. Wow. Universe is like, yep, this is about love. We're not playing around. We're trying to deliver this message, collective. Wow. Okay. So there was like something about free from problems and money troubles, enjoy the passion of love. So, wow. It's almost as though, wow, this person tried to free themselves from their obligations to their family, their loved ones, okay? This person tried to, oh my gosh, I don't know why I heard gold digger for some reason, okay? Maybe this person is stepped into an affair with a gold digger or someone that was trying to steal the fortunes of your family. Oh my gosh, that's why you go from the King of Pentacles to the Four of Pentacles. That is crazy. Oh my goodness. Wow. Collective, I'm so sorry. That is insane. You're holding on to everything that you've got. And with this split, it just gives, it's like, it just takes everything from you in some capacity. It almost feels like that. It takes your love life. And even though you have wealth, it's like, and you have money with you, it's like this person is taking more than just material, taking away your heart. They're taking away what it is that you, oh my, it's almost like you dreamed of this life to have like a beautiful family, a wonderful, husband, wife, partner, to live the rest of your days with. But this person, wow, that's crazy, But for some of you, this might have just been, a love affair that happens out of nowhere, at work, and it kind of creeps into something else, but it creates more problems for your money and things like that because you're falling in love. But I really feel like this is like a legal case related to love, okay? And it's like you just outsmarted them in the legal situation, okay? And it's like they thought that maybe they were gonna get the kids, or that that you would be left empty-handed, that there was nothing to back up you. I'm hearing something about alimony for some reason. Okay, I don't know. That sounds crazy. That sounds dangerous to me. Oh no. Okay, but now you're stepping into your independence. Okay, collective. It's like now that this relationship is kind of like done deal. You're in a safe environment now. You're secure. You're protected. Wow, my heart goes out to you. Okay, you and your loved ones. Okay, if you have children. Okay, especially if you've lost any possessions through this legal matter. Wow. Oh wow. If anything, you actually stepping into some money after this, collective. The court was like, yeah, we rule in your favor. Okay, collective. You will be able to proceed and get your dreams come true. You'll be able to collect some compensation for I'm hearing, the negligence that this person brought into the relationship. Okay, you'll get what you have long desired. And I'm not only hearing revenge, but payback. Okay, collective? Wow. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, this is the opportunity for you to find a new job, change your workplace, change your location, go on a business trip. Yeah, just a lot of changes coming in for you. You might have been in business with this person you're with, okay? You might have really felt like they were a safe place. You probably, wow. Well, it does say that this might have been like a work situation. Maybe you two were working together at one point in time, and there was another affair going on with the person that you're in a relationship with, and there's like a triangle of love, maybe. I have no idea. Kind of seeing three hands here, but it's like two creating a third one. But it's like, wow, there's so much going on in the midst, but you're looking forward, collective, okay? In this next 6 to 12 months, there's just more things coming into the midst. I'm hearing things might clear up. It feels like this thing might have been going on for like almost a while now. 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, or maybe even years, okay? It's crazy. 3 years is a long time. Maybe the relationship is like 3 years long. I don't know, 12 years in. I don't know. It's so crazy for that to happen. You know what I mean? But yeah, things are balancing themselves out again with that temperance energy. It makes me feel like it's taken a while for you to kind of get back into this kind of safe haven energy, because it's like this court case, this legal battle, whatever battle this is, and however which way it shows up. It's like Five of Cups energy. It's like it's a disappointment. You feel abandoned. You feel a sense of grief. You feel almost like, what's that word where it's just like, it's like almost like some sort of dishonor, disloyalty, just like you're just feeling the sense of burden from that. Okay, it's just so bad. It's like it's just negative feelings creeping up while things are balancing itself out. But you know, you've integrated that energy. You know what I mean? And so now you're going to be able to step into a lot of loving relationships, is what I'm hearing. Okay, you're going to be able to step into your innocence, your nostalgia. Okay, be kind to yourself during this process is the advice from the universe, because there's going to be a lot of, I heard, spilled milk, spilled truth with this Page of Swords energy, because it's like, you know that you had to be real sharp about this situation. You had to use your discernment. You had to manifest into your reality this win. Okay, because it's like you didn't know if it was going to work out in your favor. Everything felt like it was working out in this other person's favor. It's like they tried to make you look like a clown. They tried to make you seem like you're crazy, like you were hallucinating, like you needed to go in rehab, like you needed to go in the loony bin, is what I'm hearing. Okay, but they missed the details. Okay, you had everything you needed to charge up and go at them, is what I'm hearing. Okay, and it's almost giving this energy where it's just like they were focused on, oh, this win, this big picture. Okay, but you focused in, you honed in to secure a win, and they are stunned, is what I'm hearing, because they thought that the case was closed, collective. Okay, but you just proven that the smallest facts often lead to the biggest victories. Okay, that's what the energy is. Okay, for real. Oh snap. And you you won this with a hot and fiery energy, collective. You were passionate, you were driven, you were intense, and you took action. I'm hearing your lawyer really put in the work for you. Okay, or if it was you or whoever was putting in the work for you behind the scenes doing that background check. Ooh, collective. It's a win, is what I'm hearing. Okay, you stepping into some new things is what's going down in that energy. Okay, keep doing your thing. So let's see what else is coming through. I'm hearing leverage. I'm hearing they are so shocked. I heard their jaw was dropping. Collective, their jaw was dropping. Okay, and it's like you expressed your true feelings about the situation in a really calm, cool, and cordial manner, is what I'm hearing. You didn't let this get, I'm hearing you didn't let it wind, like take a wind out of your sails, is what I'm hearing. You didn't let this creep up to you in a negative way. You still showed love and compassion to this person to the very end, and still they treated you poorly. Crazy. And it's like you thought this person was the one, is what I'm hearing in the energies. Okay, you thought it was a fated encounter. Okay, but in actuality they were out here having their own fated encounters with other people. You know what I mean? Okay, but now you're going to be able to step into joy. You're going to be able to enjoy the little things in life. Maybe enjoy things you weren't perhaps able to do so before. Okay, and yeah, just patience is key. You know, it's going to take a while to almost like open up to a new relationship. Okay, you know, slow and steady wins the race. Okay, you know, when the timing is right, you'll know. But it takes a long time to recover from a relationship that's been, you know, you've had kids, you've been married. You know, you gotta. It's like you have to just get grounded again, you know what I mean? To really feel like you could jump back into something new. Okay? But yeah, this was a test. Look for a divine test. Yeah, this is a test, you know, of your strength. Okay? It almost feels like, it's like you kind of knew perhaps that there was red flags in the background, but maybe you didn't quite see it until the very end. Okay? Yeah, something is hidden or locked. Yeah, something was just a little too off, okay? And you kind of tapped into it, okay? This Pandora's box, you got the key to it, is what I'm hearing. Okay, someone gave you the key, or someone really helped you out in your win, is what I'm hearing. Okay? Yeah, and it gave you some sort of information you were looking for. Wow. You know what's so crazy? It might have been this person that your partner was getting into a relationship with. Maybe they were like, hey, I'm actually with your partner, you know, this and that. And it's just like, what? You know, the same person that they're with is like kind of spilling the beans on them. Okay, is what I'm hearing. Wow, crazy. And so, yeah, you trusted in divine timing that everything would kind of work itself out, okay? I don't know why I heard restraining order for some reason, okay? Yeah, you really put in the work, collective. You were not playing games, and all while you were doing that, you were being so sweet about everything. While you were setting clear boundaries, you told them get out. You probably told them to move out, to figure themselves out. It's almost like a very calm split, but it really is gonna rock the life of the other person, is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? It's like this person thought that they could get away with the situation, that it was gonna be all hoorah, because you two built up a legacy together. You built up some sort of this really like monolithic. It's like almost like a castle. I'm hearing like cathedral. It feels like you two have built a life together, and they ruined it by like falling for all this lust in the background. Okay, these temptations, these desires that just kind of chain them to these like illusions of love, when in actuality at home they got somebody that really loves them and was there for them since the dawn of time. Okay, collective? So yeah, I'm just hearing they're gonna be really shocked. Okay, they're gonna be really shocked about you winning and about what they're losing. Okay, and at the end of the day, just sit back, relax. I'm hearing something about take a vacation. Okay, because you deserve it after all of this upheaval and hectic energy that's been creeping up in your energy, and everything you've done up until this very point in time has been nothing but just through love and compassion. Because at the end of the day, live, love, and laugh. You learn to forgive, but it's always about taking care of your mindset so that you can come back whole again, feeling recharged and ready to go for the next venture ahead. Okay, so yeah, my heart goes out to you. I hope everything goes well as you step forward into your next endeavors. And so yeah, these are all the messages that I have for you today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If this reading resonated, consider showing your support by subscribing, liking the video, and leaving a comment down below. I truly appreciate it. And until next time, trust your path and let the universe work its magic.